Okay, you guys, welcome back to A You're Doing the Most. I'm Cinnamon J.
I am Brittany J. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm Brittany.
That'd actually be really dope if you was Brittany J. How are you, my lover?
Let me tell you, I'm wonderful.
I love that for you.
I am wonderful.
Okay.
Week started off rocky, but
the top of the week started off rocky.
Yeah, top of the week started off rocky because, you know.
Oh, we ended from your birthday weekend.
Hell yeah.
How was your birthday?
Well, let me just tell you guys.
Okay.
Cinnamon is my boyfriend because the pad was laid out. I mean, she had everything pulled out for me. I walked in the door. Happy birthday! Well, she wasn't there, but the apartment was decorated. She had confetti everywhere. Like, it was amazing.
The confetti is still everywhere, FYI.
Oh.
But it's okay because I told myself it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a process.
Facts.
The way I sweep it because it doesn't pick up with the vacuum.
And let me tell you something. I swept it twice. And the shit still didn't go anywhere.
You gotta sweep it like you somebody's mad ass grandma. Like you know, like when you sweep like real hard.
That's probably what it was. I wasn't not mad.
Yeah, and I'm not really that mad either when I'm at home.
Shit.
So it'll take a minute, but I'm glad you had a good birthday.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
you made it very good.
Yeah, I wanted to. That was my only mission. I was like, I have to make sure she has a good birthday
because I got some bad news 2 days prior to my birthday because of a dumbass.
Fuck that shit. We gotta make sure. That's why I was like, let me read the room because I think people don't really read the room as much as I feel like people should. No, seriously, I think that needs to be the next shirt. Read the room because a lot of people they don't read it.
You know,
like why would you give somebody any kind of news 2 days before their birthday?
They only care about themselves.
You could have waited till Monday.
You could have waited never. Could have waited never.
Birthday's on a Friday. You could have told me Tuesday. Why the fuck would you tell me on a Wednesday?
You know, it's okay. How was your week?
My week was awesome. I don't have any complaints.
Awesome.
Well, you know what? My week was like semi-awesome. I went to work on the dummy mission. I call it a dummy mission because I got to work and it was like, you're not on the schedule. And I was like, well, fuck it. So then we went over the rest of the schedule for the rest of the week, and I'm completely off the schedule. So I was like, if y'all just trying to fire me, then just say that.
It's because you work so much on my birthday weekend.
I know.
You got them racks.
But I ain't mad. I text the manager like, hey, if y'all trying to fire y'all employee of the month, then just say that. Because I be telling them every time I go to work, I be like, I'm just striving to be employee of the month. That's it. That's the only reason why I'm here. But other than that, I had a really, 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 really good week. I usually come to Houston morning of, but I came last night. So last night was lit. I gotta give Houston they shit. Like last night, man, I ain't gonna hold you, but they be sleeping on the address, baby. The address was cute AF.
AF?
Yeah.
It was.
And wait. What was the place we went to the after hours?
What was it called?
I don't know. What the fuck is up with us in after hours?
I don't know, but they always get lit. And I love people that feed us.
What's wrong? Oh my God. It was a good time.
I think that saved the night, that feeding.
It was a great fucking time. Okay? That's all I got to say.
If y'all hear me still my words, I'm sorry. I'm still trying.
It was a good time. All right. What game we playing? It's on you, love.
We playing, I want to know some strange shit.
Okay, I love this.
So what's a strange addiction you have?
You really want to know my strange addiction?
Yes.
Masturbating. I know you didn't think I was gonna go there with it.
I did not know.
I know, but I just have to be honest. Like, I don't have any other like strange thing I feel. I'm not like a sweets girl. I don't really care about that kind of thing. I don't really care about, I guess I like television.
You just went right into rubbing one off.
Yeah, I have to every day. Unless like I'm on my cycle, then I don't. Unless like I get in the shower and I do it. But that's my only addiction is masturbating. I think.
Okay.
Maybe talking. I love to talk.
I think my strangest, that's intense. I think my strangest addiction is hot
sauce and Lay's chips.
No, it's gotta be it's something with my phone.
Bitch, devices. Period. The end.
I do.
It's so crazy because, like, I know we going to Joe Budden show next month because they fucking moved the date, which I'm not mad at, whatever, even though it's the same day as my baby birthday, whatever. But so one of the guys, one of his co-hosts, his name is Ice, and so they like have acronyms for everybody, and his is I collect electronics, and that's like you. He's obsessed with Apple. Like every episode he comes on, he tells us something new, or he has the beta. Like he's obsessed.
I'm not that obsessed, but if I want it, I'm gonna buy it. I will make it happen.
Yeah,
with electronics.
So your addiction is Apple. Got you.
Bad.
Okay.
What's a strange fear that you have?
My strangest fear is being struck by lightning. So short story.
Okay.
Someone's been struck by lightning on my mom's side of the family, and someone has been struck by lightning on my dad's side of the family.
Were they male or female?
I don't even know. I can't tell you. I have to do more research in those departments because this was like way, way, way before I was even thought of. But yes, isn't that fucking crazy? Like it's rare that people know somebody's been struck by lightning, period. But to have one on both sides of the family, I'm destined to be that.
I mean, studies show that men are more prone to get struck by lightning than
so
women.
I'm good.
Yeah, so just stand by a man if it's a lightning storm.
Okay, bet.
My strangest fear, I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I go home, I fear that someone's gonna push the door in while I'm trying to close it, and they're gonna rape me.
You want to know something else? I do have another fear.
I have several.
When I'm in a car, and it's so crazy because I don't have tinted windows or nothing, so I literally could look in my back seat to see that nobody's in there. Fuck you. I could look in my back seat to see no one's in there, but it's still like when I'm driving, I still like look in the back seat.
When you driving?
Or I like reach back there to make sure nothing's back there. Fuck you.
Like something gonna come up in there while you driving.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
What's a strange smell that you like?
Ooh. I love the smell of it's two smells. So I love the smell of fucking
Lysol?
No, not Lysol.
Febreze.
No, not Febreze. When you
charades.
Suck at this game. You're on the subway and you graffiti something. Spray paint.
Oh, I could win this game.
I love the smell of spray paint and onions. I love the smell like raw onions. Like it's so crazy. Remember we used to work at Tommy Hilfiger. Shout out to Tommy. And that hot dog stand. I used to be right outside of our job. When I was pregnant, oh my God, it used to literally make me nauseous. But I don't know, like ever since after I had my baby, something about the smell of onions. Like, because when I was pregnant, all I could smell was the onions from that hot dog place. Like, I couldn't even smell the hot dogs. All I could smell was the onions, and I hated it. And ever since I had my baby, I fucking love onions.
You love the smell of onions.
What about
That's
you?
Crazy. You know when you dry clothes, it's like a smell that the dryer gives off.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with that smell.
Yes, I can smell when people do their laundry, even in my apartment. So I'd be like, oh, somebody just did laundry. Yes.
They grown up today. Last question. What's the weird fantasy that you have?
A weird fantasy?
I'll go first.
Okay,
so I want to walk into like a coffee shop. I don't even drink coffee, but like if I go into a Starbucks and maybe want a tea with a pastry or a panini
or
with my little laptop,
because their grilled cheese sandwiches is fire.
I want a millionaire to walk in, see me on my little laptop doing something, and they be like, "Damn, shorty, what's your name? Where you at? Where you from?" And I tell him we get to rapping and capping, and then we make magic happen. I want him to tell me, you ain't gotta work no more. Just come live with me. That's my fantasy.
I love that for you, Brittany.
I want to just go into a Starbucks and meet the man of my dreams.
I love that for you, and I really think that that's possible.
I need to go to Starbucks.
Do you ever go?
No, I need to start going.
See, I go, but I go through the drive-thru.
I'm going in.
And I don't even drink coffee either, so I just get like a hot chocolate and a grilled cheese sandwich.
I love their black tea.
Their tea is really good, yes.
So I'm going in for some tea and a panini.
Okay, my fantasy is I would love to have 2 relationships. So like I would love to be the poly person in a relationship and everybody else is polygamy to me.
God, she just learned what poly and polygamy, like the difference is, and she running with it.
I love it. But you're not gonna skip this last one.
Okay. I tried. What's your wildest dream?
Okay, like a for real legit dream I had?
Yeah.
My wildest dream that I had, I told you, is when y'all be having these. Okay, so I don't really dream all the time, but when I do, it's very vivid. So I was friends with Kim, and remember I told you we was at the Kanye concert.
Kim Kardashian.
Yes,
Okay.
I told y'all. And I had backstage passes, and Kanye went on stage and performed and all this shit. Mind you, we backstage rocking it out. Kim, North, everybody just around. Great times. That was my craziest dream. I had to tell everybody that dream. Favorite dream.
I think my dream is I can't say any names, but because they're married now. But I was just minding my business, walking through. What was I walking? I was walking from the club, I think.
Okay.
And I got to the car, and dude just came up from behind me, turned me around, and just started kissing me like passionately.
Ooh, I like
I
that
was
dream.
like, "Don't you gotta go home to your wife?"
Fuck her.
Not tonight. I'm like, ooh, and then I woke up because that wasn't supposed to happen.
I still like that dream. I ain't gonna hold you.
That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's my second dream about him. The universe is telling me something.
Is this an ex?
It's a ex situationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We can talk about that off camera so I can know who you're talking about, but okay.
Okay, well, let's get into these topics.
Let's get into them, my lover.
I want to talk about the Ultimatum.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. If you guys have not watched the Ultimatum on Netflix, this is not a sponsor by any chance, by any means necessary, but if you guys have Netflix, please watch the Ultimatum. That show is wild.
And if you don't have it, just DM me and I'll send you my login because I think everybody needs to watch that show.
Honestly, Netflix is cracking down on sharing passwords.
I can't believe that shit. And then they got the nerve to be $20.
They said they lost 200,000.
They're gonna lose more because let me tell you how it ain't that lit over there. All they got is fucking the Ultimatum and Love is Blind. They only got these lit ass shows.
Yeah.
Nick Lachey needs to take his talents elsewhere.
Elsewhere for
because
real.
the way Netflix is set up is that really pissing me off.
He needs to go to Hulu.
Hello.
If he ever hear this, go to Hulu.
Facts.
But yes, the Ultimatum. Whew. Basically it's a show about couples.
Mm-hmm.
And mind you, these couples are in their fucking 20s. Not even late 20s. They're in their like early to mid 20s.
I got a question about that.
What?
You really think they was being honest about their age? Because none of them look young. None of them look early 20s. They look older 20s, early 30s.
I honestly feel like that's not the millennials. I feel like the millennials, us, we're the only ones that look young, and everybody else look like what they went through.
Like, oh, shit. So Gen Z is giving very much.
Gen Z is giving like they went through hell and back.
Okay.
But yes, I honestly feel like they was because
Their age.
yes.
Okay.
They.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, these were early 20s to mid 20s,
Mm-hmm.
giving their partner the ultimatum to get married, have children, live this happy life. Crazy. So my question is, would you give your partner an ultimatum?
Yes.
Didn't think you was gonna answer that fast.
I'll definitely get my partner an ultimate, especially like if we've been together 2-3 years. What the fuck are we doing? I get that because it's like, okay, I mean, not like, oh, time is ticking, but it's like, to me, I feel like men know what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately. No, seriously, like I really do. I mean, at the most I say 6 months. Like men know what the fuck they want. So if a man is just dry stemming you along, like the fuck month after month after month, it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
But 2 to 3 years, people be together for like 10 plus years and they not married.
I think that's great for them.
She can't.
I do think that's great for them because I do think it's like every relationship, like I don't think it's a formula, like one specific formula to each relationship. But for me, I'm not being with nobody for 10 years. No. Unless that's what we going in for. Like if we meet and it's like, okay, we just doing this and then we going through the motion and that's all we doing. No, but if I really want, like them people really wanted kids, them people really wanted marriage. Like that one crazy ass psycho chick, the Filipino girl.
Is it April? What's her name?
Her name was April, I think, the Filipino girl, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she was insane. But she knew what she wanted. Yeah, some people don't know. Like I tell people all the time, like, I don't want a relationship right now because I don't know what the fuck I want. I just know what I don't want. Yeah. She know exactly what she wanted in a man and the relationship and just think everything.
She was so young though.
But I mean, I don't think so.
How old was she? 26? I think she was like 26.
Even if she was 23, I think we push back the age on a lot of stuff, I feel, because again, my mama had me at 30. My little sister mama had her at 36. I think that's too damn old. Like, even like Kenya and Janet Jackson, other people having kids at 40 and 50. Like, that's ridiculous.
That's gonna be me.
Had them fucking kids at 20 and stop playing.
That's gonna be me. I should have popped one out in college.
I literally just had this conversation. I told somebody I envy people that had their kids at 15 and 16. Like, I mean, their grandma's at 35, but still, I wish that I just had them all early.
Okay.
But yeah, would you give your partner an ultimatum?
I don't think I would.
But what if it's something that you really wanted? Like, if you really want marriage?
I just asked. I'm like, so, you know, are we going to move towards this? But I don't think I like give an ultimatum, because at the end of the day, if he don't want what I want after we have our conversation, I'm gone.
Well, see, I think, okay, I agree.
I am gone.
I agree with that. But to me, I think in these situations, the man or the female, because one of the guys gave the girl an ultimatum, I think that they all had this thing in their head like, oh, this person is perfect. Oh, this person is this. It really, I don't know, to be honest, none of them people really, even after watching the reunion, spoiler alert, but yeah, none of, like, even what's the name, like, end up going to the reunion and being like, oh, well, we didn't work out, I didn't take the trip, but I'm dating this girl and I really like her. It's like, bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah, you did all, you was with this man for umpteen years, well, maybe 2 or 3 years.
Who was fine.
Meet another nigga
who was fine. Both of them niggas was fine.
He don't go with his girl. He offered you a trip to anywhere. He didn't put a price tag on nothing. He said, anywhere you want to go, we going.
Little Steph Curry.
Bitch, I would have went all the way to Dubai.
I went to Bali. Instant.
Europe, somewhere. And she didn't take the date. Yeah. That's dumb as hell. And the couple that I didn't think was going to make it, the douchebag. I forget his name.
Kobe. Everybody like Kobe though. All the girls wanted Kobe, for real.
He's an asshole. Women like assholes.
That's crazy.
I guess I'm not a woman because I don't like assholes.
And then, like, Kobe and the girl, they was pregnant, huh?
Yes. Didn't think they was going to make it because I really thought she found her match in somebody else.
Yeah, see, I'm so sick when it comes to shit like that. Like, even, like, Love is Blind and all that shit. Like, I would literally, like, as I'm watching the show, get on Instagram and see if they still together, like, in that moment. And so, like, while I was watching the show, I'm like, okay, they ain't gonna make it together. Like, even when I got to the reunion, I was already like, they ain't gonna be together.
You don't like. She don't like surprises.
No, I do like surprises. I've never been surprised ever.
Clearly, you be googling the fucking show.
I just wanted to know. I wanted to know. But wait, have you watched the newest season of? I know it's not on your itinerary, but have you watched the newest season of Love is Blind?
No, but I'm going to watch it now.
So good.
How many episodes is on there?
All of them. The whole thing is done.
Oh shit. Yep. I start tomorrow.
Yeah, it's so good.
Because your girl not do nothing.
You're gonna love
it. Do you think the love is genuine if the ultimatum is fulfilled just to keep your person?
Wait, when you say it's fulfilled just to keep your person, you mean like, so if I give you an ultimatum and you just go with the ultimatum I give you, do I think that...
You think the other person really like fuck with you, or are they just doing it just to keep you around?
That's a good ass question. I think that if you genuinely... Okay, so I guess to answer your question, yes. I do think that... I mean, it can go either way. So I think that it can go either way because just because you gave me an ultimatum if we were in a relationship and I went with your ultimatum, I don't think that makes me less than. Because if I love you and I value you and all that stuff, then because what they say relationship is sacrifices and all these things and oh my gosh. So it's just, to me, I just feel like, okay, well, I'm making a sacrifice for my relationship. This is a person like I really see myself spending the rest of my life with. So I just want to make them happy, but whatever that look like.
Okay. To answer that question, I honestly don't think the love will be as genuine as it was before the ultimatum. Because you pressuring me to do this and I'm not ready yet.
Okay. So you think that everything comes with time?
Yes.
I got you.
Like, don't do that.
I got you.
And that comes to my next question. Is rushing your partner worth it? Because only one relationship lasted off that whole show. Everybody else split up for like a couple of months.
And they got back together.
But they still working through some things.
Yeah. Do I think rushing your partner? Ooh, you got some good ass questions. I think that I wouldn't say rushing your partner is worth it, but I would say that you have to have them uncomfortable conversation, and if y'all not on the same page, then it ain't gonna work regardless whether you rush them or not. Like, for instance, if I don't see myself doing a certain, like, if I don't see, okay, let's just say I have a kid already, and you and I get into a relationship, and you like, well, I want kids, and I'm like, I'm done having kids, love. And then you like, okay, well, you need to figure this out within a year if you're going to have kids or not. I think that's necessary so we not wasting each other's time. My biggest thing is wasting people's fucking time.
Facts.
So just don't waste my time and I'm not going to waste yours. Like, let's be black and white.
Yeah.
You tell me what you want, I'm going to tell you what I want. Ain't even finna be nothing in between for you to not be able to figure this shit out because,
Takes me back to that post I seen on Instagram.
What it say?
Relationships, you shouldn't have to fight for your relationship. I really hate that because a lot of people say, oh, you got to fight for this. Why? Yeah, I'm not a fighter.
I saw that post.
Lover.
I saw that post and she killed it. And I agree 100%.
I'm not a fighter.
I think the same thing. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck do we make it to where relationships are so hard?
Marriages, you have to fight for your marriage. You have to be there. Marriage is hard. I've never been married. I don't think it should be hard though.
Or what's hard is not fucking you cheating on me or you doing this to me or me having to stay through this. That should not be the hard. The hard should be maybe you get a demotion at work.
Facts.
That should be the hard part. Maybe some finances ain't financing the way we want them to be. That should be hard.
That should be the hard part, but
maybe we can't find a gardener. That should be hard. But the fucking but you just doing what you need to do outside of me having to just deal with it. That should not be it.
I hate when people say that.
I hate that shit too.
You have to. No, I ain't fighting for shit. If you don't want to be here, just say that.
Just say that.
I'm gonna be hurt for like a week, maybe 3 days,
maybe a month,
maybe 2 days.
not a month. 2 days.
I'm not gonna be hurt a month.
Because baby
maybe
gets over it. Baby gets over it.
Then I'm over it. Give me my up to 2 weeks to process it.
Are you good?
And I'm good.
I know that's right.
Hell. This brings me to my next reality show that I think is wild. Marriage Bootcamp.
Oh, I have not watched this season. And it's so crazy. So my brother, shout out to my brother. He got a podcast, Cushion Chemtrails. One of his co-hosts is on this season.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear. I don't know his name and I know that I'm horrible. I know. But he's on the show. He actually be wearing a... Bitch, so why you want me to lie?
Shit. I want to see if I see him.
He's fair-skinned and his girl is brown. I'm going to look it up for you.
It's not Gangsta Boo. I'm trying to see.
I'm going to look it up for you.
I know it's K. Michelle and the dentist. Then it's Mariah Lynn and Rich Dollars. A1 and Lyrica.
Wait, Mariah Lynn is on there with Rich Dollars this season?
Yes.
I have to watch this season, bro.
Yes.
I have to watch this season.
I'm trying to see who was on there
I'm finna show you.
They gotta be.
This is bad. This is bad. This is why I need to. First of all, I need to pay attention to shows.
You need to pay attention to yes, and names.
Yeah, I suck at all that stuff. I suck at all that stuff. But my sister is the person that she'll just send this and send that and send clips, and that's how I stay tuned in. Here you go, right here. Him.
Who?
Hold up.
Well, why you?
Maybe it is Gangsta Boo and her dude.
He what?
Him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's him.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, this guy right here. The one on the end.
I'm here for it. Okay.
This dude.
That is Gangsta Boo husband.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So he's on my brother's podcast. He actually wore one of their merch on Marriage Bootcamp.
I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I haven't. It's so crazy because I usually watch Marriage Bootcamp like religiously because I used to want to get married in a house. I know that doesn't have anything to fucking do with the show. I know it's crazy, right? Beautiful home.
Fucking crazy.
I know I'm sick, but I have not watched like the past two. I haven't watched since Soulja Boy and
goddamn
Dime, Jessica Dime. Best season ever.
It is. Best you gonna be.
Best season ever. Okay,
I mean, you really don't have to watch it to know what I'm about to ask you.
Beautiful.
How long has K Michelle and that dentist been together?
A minute.
A real long ass minute because she was on it when she had her reality show. They was together, right?
When she was going through that process with getting a surrogate or whatever to have her twins and all that stuff, it's the same dude.
I'm gonna tell you.
Is he fine?
He alright.
Let me look at him. Okay, I'm listening.
She still wants these twins.
Oh, he not cute. Whoa. Why does she want these twins? Is she not 40 yet?
I feel like she's 50, but she is still, like, on the show, she's still saying, you need to give me my twins. That's an ultimatum. She need to go to ultimatum.
She needs to find her a man that wants kids. And again, this is the problem. You be with somebody 10 years and y'all don't got the same shit that you want out of life. Like, to me, if let's say I'm him. And I'm telling you, Brittany, I don't want kids. But I want twins. It's giving we want two different things. Not only do you want one kid, but you want two
twins
at the same fucking time.
Yes.
Bitch, it's giving you need a new nigga.
And she already has a son.
That's grown.
I feel like she wants twins for the... Who? It's for the wrong reasons because she said that she worked so hard in the music industry that she missed her son growing up. Yeah, so that's the reason why she wants twins. Yeah, that's the absolute wrong reason. But you know what? I get it. Trust me, I do. Like, it's that guilt to where it's like, oh, well, I wasn't there for once for him and I wasn't able to do this and my mom helped me raise him and all this stuff. But it's just like, your son is it looks like he's 17 years old. 18. Well, this was his 16th birthday was in 2019, so the baby's 18. Have him babysit his kids when he start having them.
Exactly. Just wait.
Yeah, she still is pushing this idea.
Yeah, I just think I really think that we need to go back to the basics, like, because I feel like we miss all of the basic shit in the beginning of the relationship. We get so caught up in, oh, he's cute, or oh, he got this beautiful job, and oh, his family is this, and oh, and then females, we're so fucking delusional. We make up a whole life in our head like, oh, well, I'm gonna have his kids and we're gonna have twins and all this stuff, and oh, the wedding's gonna look like this and all this shit. That man doesn't even want a wedding. He does not want it.
You be planning shit in your head, he don't even want it.
That's not what he wants at all out of life. So I don't want her to want that for herself. I want her to just be great in music. But I do get the wanting to be a parent again and want to do it right again, especially when you got the money and you got the everything that you can actually do. Because when her kid was a kid, she was probably in her hardest time grinding and they probably didn't have much. Yeah. So now that she has X, Y, and Z, it's like I can want to do it now because she got the money to do it. So I get it. That's but crazy. You got to find a partner that want the same thing. Like, find you a nigga like, what's Toya dude name? Well, his fine ass.
Fine as fuck.
Whew.
Daddy.
Exactly. Get a nigga like that.
Rain daddy.
Get a nigga like that.
Because I know you threw Rain. That's Rain's daddy.
Right. So get you a nigga like that say, I get your kid is 21 years old and you want to start all the way over. So let's do it together.
Yes.
Cool. But if you got you a nigga that is satisfied with your kid being 13, let your kid be 13.
I need to see how long they've been together because
A long ass time.
sidebar, she got her silicone removed 3 years ago.
I love that for her.
And but she still have to go to the doctor every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Every day?
She said on the show, she said every day she has to go.
Well, you know, she has her own show, and I have yet to watch that, but I do want to get into
She has
it.
another show. She has one out there that's out now.
She has a show that's out right now where it's females that talk about their botched surgery. Like they go on the show to talk about their surgery journey and all that stuff that went wrong. And it's like, yeah, that was a real Chris.
I need to go in there because my surgery went wrong.
Yeah, so she talks to different girls and different girls go in there and tell their story.
I ain't have surgery, guys.
They tell they surgery. They tell their story about how the surgery went wrong. But I do want to watch that show. Mm-hmm.
What station is on? Station.
Oh no, let me see.
I'm so old. Station.
I want to say it's called. It's called My Life.
My Life.
Is that it?
I hope it's not it because that's basic as hell.
Well, maybe that was her show on BET. Let me see. K Michelle TV show, Plastic Surgery. I think.
I don't know. It sound lit though.
Yeah, I guess that's what it's
My
called.
Life.
Oh, My Killer Body with K Michelle.
Okay.
It's on Lifetime.
Lifetime.
It's called My Killer Body with K Michelle. It's on Lifetime. Yep.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out too.
All right. A1 and fucking Lyrica. They is still together. I honestly thought they had got a divorce.
I want so much better for her. Let me tell you why I want better for her. So if y'all didn't know this, y'all gonna learn today. Lyrica wrote Jealous by Beyonce. So the fact that my good sis wrote one of my favorite songs.
Backstory to that, we was on goddamn spring break. We supposed to be getting lit. This hoe was jamming at the entire time we was on spring break in college.
It wasn't my fault Beyonce dropped the album the week before. So blame Beyonce to drop her album in fucking March when college kids is going on break. But baby, that's what we listen. That's what it was giving.
And it was a sound bar there. That bitch,
I told that bitch up. I woke up early on purpose to play Beyonce.
that same fucking song.
Now, back to my good sis Lyrica.
Okay.
The fact that you wrote this fabulous ballad. Like, I mean, the tune is amazing. It's literally one of the, like, it's one of the best songs ever written to me. No, seriously. Like, I can't make this shit up. Like, hands down, to this day, one of the best songs written. So for me to see her be on TV and just act the fool the way she do and deal with this bullshit from this dumb ass, like, Lyrica's a beautiful girl.
And first off, A1 wears nail polish.
and purses.
You not finna talk to me any kind of way. You not finna treat me, and you got on nail polish
and bags.
Like, but we about to go get our nails done together.
Oh my! What color should I get, babe? What color should I get?
I'm like, at this point, you're my homegirl. You not finna talk to me no kind of way. You wear nail polish.
Yeah, I hate that for Lyrica. I really want her like to have just happiness, man. Like it's so crazy. I hate fucking goals or this or that, but fucking bro, Kourtney fucking Kardashian, bro,
And Travis.
Oh my God. When I mean, like, I like can feel their happiness is like, the happiness is coming out. The happiness is coming out. It's like, she just seems so fucking happy. And after watching her on TV for damn 20 fucking seasons of dealing with bullshit from this ancient ass nigga, that's all I want for Lyrica is to just be,
I hope she gets that.
and appreciate it. Like, yeah, I fucking hate A1.
I really thought they was broken up.
Me too.
You think that they're on the show doing it for the money, or because I feel like she don't need no money. She's a ghostwriter. Well, she's not a ghostwriter. She just writes songs.
I think she doing it. I wouldn't say for the money, because I mean, whether she needs the money or not, I don't really think it's for the money. But I do think it is for fame. I think she's doing it to stay relevant, because all this time we never knew who she was, and she was still making her bag and but she was just, like you said, she was writing songs. Hell, Money Long, hours and hours. That baby ain't new to the fucking game. That baby been in the game for a minute writing fucking songs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that.
That baby been in the game 10 plus years. She just wanted to now be on the in front of the camera as opposed to being behind the camera. Some people don't like that behind the camera shit and finally want to be in front of the camera. So I think Lyrica is now like, this is my moment type shit. Like, everybody know who I am, which I get.
Yeah.
But I just don't like it with him. Like, pick a moment with somebody else, cause
Ain't she pregnant? Is she pregnant?
I don't think so. She was on what podcast do I watch? Don't Call Me White Girl. I fucking love that podcast. But anyway, she was on there. Mm-hmm. That's the girl that one hand on frontal, one hand on.
Oh yeah, that was her.
Yes, I love her. Damona, I think that's her name.
Yes,
I love her. But yeah, she was on that podcast and I think they was drinking.
Okay.
I don't think she pregnant. Yeah, I don't think she pregnant.
She
but
got one kid.
Yeah, I don't think she's pregnant, but I do want a better man for her because I think she's a beautiful girl.
She is. She talented. Like, she's so talented.
Her mama fucking talented. Like, she's just a dope chick to me. And she could do so much better than A1. Lord Jesus Christ.
I'm still stuck on the nail polish.
I'm stuck on the weave he be adding to his hair and purses. I can't even make it to his fingers.
And he think he's such a little hot producer because he off them. Who knew Rich Dollars and Mariah Lynn was a couple? That's
why I'm like, wait, I didn't even know they was on this show.
Because I thought that he was still in love with Erica Mena.
Well, he can't be in love with Erica Mena because Erica Mena was with Safari.
And he could still love her.
Okay, well, yeah, he can still love her, but
they is on there fighting for their relationship. I'm like,
I gotta watch this fucking show.
We didn't even know y'all was in a relationship.
Oh, I'm watching this fucking show because this show is giving everything I needed to do.
It is.
Because I like Mariah Lynn's little ass. I ain't gonna lie, I like that look.
Really?
I don't know if it's yes, I was a hoe.
And I'm in it, and
maybe because of that one song. But I do like that little tune.
Really?
I do like that song.
I mean, the song is good, but at Rich's very large age, he has a large age.
Yeah.
Is he been toxic since Love and Hip Hop.
The thing is he's toxic alone. So I don't know if you watch Love and Hip Hop. What did they call it? It was like Family Edition or something.
I watched it.
He was a mess on there, and he didn't even have a partner on the show.
It's like he want to be so wise, but he's so wrong on so many levels.
So wrong.
Like some shit that he says makes sense, but I would never give relationship advice from him. And that's what he's trying to do in the house.
He's another person that needs to read the room. Some people don't read the room. Like, some people just sometimes when you in the room and you just shut the fuck up.
I'm like, they really listening to this man give relationship advice when every relationship he's been on TV
failed.
He was the problem. He's a narcissist.
Absolutely.
I was listening to him like,
absolutely.
Like A1 did something, and he tried to tell Lyrica that she wasn't paying attention to A1.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
See, I know everybody in this. Well, I don't know the white guy. Well,
Gangsta Boo.
Well, Gangsta Boo.
She's a vibe.
But I don't know this other chick. This light skinned girl and this black guy.
Light skinned girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only.
Oh, that's Lyrica.
Yes.
Okay, so it's Lyrica, K. Michelle, Gangsta Boo, and Mariah.
Yes.
Got you. I feel like it's not enough couples.
It's 4 or 5.
Oh, okay. I'm here for it.
5. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yes.
Is the whole season complete?
No.
Okay, well, I'll wait till it's complete.
It's definitely not complete.
I'm gonna wait till it's complete and watch. That's probably why I haven't watched it, because to me those shows are too short, and I be wanting to get it like
an hour long.
Probably 46 minutes
with the commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot you was
or 44.
You pay attention to production. And narcissism. Do you think that's why people stay in relationships, because they let their narcissistic partner bully them into a relationship? Yes, basically,
ma'am. Yes. I can answer these questions good today. Yes. Yeah, I do. I think that not even just the whole narcissistic ways, but I think some females get so caught up into just, I really do think it comes from daddy issues. Because when I look at my friends or look at people that I know that I'm close with, or people that I have a little bit of insight, and I go all the way back, it do be a little bit of daddy issue shit. But I do think they let their narcissistic partner control the situation. But a lot of times, man, these females to me be a little, I don't even know the term of it, because I wouldn't even blame the men, because a lot of times I feel like we want to point fingers and blame them, but sometimes it's like, sis, it's no way you dealing with this. Like, no, there's no way that you letting this man live rent free. He get a hot meal, he drive your car, he drop you off to work, and it's like, what? You gotta be joking. And he don't contribute to, he don't even get $5 to the Spectrum bill.
$5. I don't think that's, well, it could be daddy issues. I don't know. Cause I don't think I have those issues. Cause when I'm ready to go, I dip.
Bitch, I'll be out.
I'm like,
I'll be out before I'm ready to go.
I could be by myself all day, every day, and don't give no shits about it.
Facts.
And I didn't have a dad growing up, so
I think it may be case by case.
Gotta be, because I could never. Hell no.
Yeah, I think it may be case by case, but I do think that, okay, you might not have had a dad growing up, but you did have an older brother.
And he was a whore.
Who kind of, but, okay, well, my dad was a whore too. So the whore issue, the men being a whore, but he was
my father figure.
Exactly. He was your father figure.
And he showed me what I don't need to be getting.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I do think that dads that are whores are just as bad as super active dads. That's crazy, right?
Facts.
Because it's like,
your dad ever took you on a whore event? Like when he was out whoring, did he use you guys as props?
I don't think he ever used us as props. But it's a lot of overlapping. It's a lot of overlapping. I don't think he used us as props because we have a huge family. So my daddy always had a babysitter. So we go to my Evelyn house. We go to my Auntie Osa house. Like, we was always at somebody else's house. So I think he'd just drop us off and say he was going to work and do other shit.
The electrician life.
Right. So, but I don't think he ever used us like as props.
I would.
Yeah, I have a friend who, like, her daddy used to take her on, like, when he would cheat and would go back home to their mama. Yes.
What's a kid do?
Crazy. She would never say nothing, even to this day. It's crazy. But yeah.
It brings me to my next show, Love After Lockup.
I love this show.
And I just want to go on national TV because you guys are going to be watching us in a different countries, hopefully. But I do apologize for not watching Love After Lockup.
I'm so happy that
earlier in my life.
I am so happy that you came this way, though. I have not watched this most recent season, and I don't think that Michael and them, they got to be on there. Is Michael on it?
What's his bitch name? I feel like Michael is on.
I want to say the white girl name is Ashley or Amber, and then it's a black girl. She live in Fort Worth. Oh, his story is horrific.
I don't think it's my. I haven't learned their names yet.
Oh,
I haven't learned their names.
So good.
It is.
It's so good.
It's this one couple on here. Nigga been locked up for 10 plus years.
Oh my god.
His only request was for his bitch not to fuck nobody else.
She go fuck somebody else.
It's a question I have.
Okay.
Would you hold your nigga down if he had that 10-year plus bid?
10 years?
10 plus years. And he asked you, only thing he asked you was not to fuck nobody else. Would you do it?
How long was we together before this? Because a lot of them be mean.
In high school. Well, they was together before he went to jail.
Okay, we was together in high school.
Yeah. I think they were. Nope. She moved somewhere to be with this man.
I'm trying to think, man. Like, I really want to give you a good answer. But I already know that everybody knows my answer.
I know my answer. I ain't hope no.
10 years is a long ass time.
That's a long ass time.
Like, I can only do the roles about 10 months. I could do 10 months.
I can do a rose for a month.
I could do 10 months. I'll hold you down because I mean, TikTok's going great. So I could do 10 months, bro.
10
months.
And he just locked up.
I mean, the thing is yeah, if my nigga got locked up for 10 months, I'll hold him down because 90% of the time he got locked up for some shit that I knew about. Or it just depends on what the fuck he did. Like, if it's some dumbass shit, then you gonna do that dumbass shit on your own. But if he was hustling and shit and he was getting it for the family or some shit, or like he was really like bringing in money, like let's just say it was like 50 bands a month, then I'm gonna hold you down.
I don't think I could. I would not want a man who's in these streets like that.
Yeah, I don't want it at all. I think it's real ghetto. Like, I don't like back. It's so crazy because I used to be like, I want a street nigga, I want a hood nigga. Da, da. Now, no, give me a nigga that goes to work in the morning and he's gonna be home by 5:30 at the latest. He's rushing to get home.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you ain't holding him down. The baby said 10 days.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Why? No, I'm sorry. I'm not.
Okay.
Why are you doing something illegal?
Okay.
I just want. Are people that socially awkward that they have to scroll the jail log to find a pen pal and then fall in love with them? Because I know people that scroll the jail log just to see who's in there. They don't get a pen pal. They just see who in there.
Like, you know somebody like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't scroll it to find somebody. They just trying to see who in jail today.
But for what though? Like, they just see if their cousin might have got locked up or
I mean,
a friend?
It's a thing.
I really do think that people are extremely desperate, and I get it. Like, I do, because I mean, I wouldn't go as low as I'm not scrolling to find no nigga, but I do 100% understand the thought process of, okay, this man is locked up in a way. So, let me not brainwash him or not let me like mold him, but it's like kind of like training a young nigga or training somebody that's starting over, basically. But to me, I don't know, it's fucking dumb because when he get out, all he gonna do is go fuck somebody else any fucking way.
Yes, because it was a clip on Instagram where it was the girl shaking her ass. Well, she was shaking her ass on live, and her nigga got on he was in jail, got onto the live and told her you want to be a hoe and stuff, and you shake your ass on Instagram and all this stuff.
Blocked.
No, he made her do some wild ass shit on live. I think she had to like eat something, like rub something on her face and some shit. And I'm like, he got that much control over you in jail?
Did they have kids or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. I hate it. But I think because I know some people that's going through that shit. They niggas is walking the streets and free. So I don't think that even has anything to do with the man being in jail. I think that we're in a horrible time right now in life where females is the new niggas. Females is very gullible. Men is kind of the new bitches. They like to wear nail polish and purses and weave. And females, we're in a space where a lot of us are extremely dumb right now. I think that we're scared to be by ourselves. The pandemic fucked up everybody's mental. Yeah. And so people are in this space where, oh my God, the world's gonna end type shit. Fuck that shit and fuck these niggas.
You heard it here first. Fuck that shit and fuck these niggas.
That's all I got on that. Fuck them.
Well, we're gonna end this thing with we want to see in the comments, what's your most toxic thought or thing you've done while in a relationship or talking to someone?
And y'all better leave a comment.
Facts.
And y'all need to put this link in your group chats. Your group chats with your homegirls, the girls you don't like, your coworkers, the work chats. Well, not your work chat, but your coworker chat, the one that's outside the chat where your boss is not in. And yeah, leave some comments, like, subscribe, follow us at You're Doing the Most.
Facts. And you can follow me at _BNB_1991.
And I am Cinnamon J. J-A-Y.
Disgusting.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them hoes.
Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them hoes.